Hi everyone, welcome to my universe, to the massive truth. Wherever you're watching me from around the world, I pray may the good Lord bless and strengthen you. May open that beautiful and gorgeous side of yours to make you see and understand from my own point of view. If you just see my video for the first time, you're very much welcome to my universe. Thanks for stopping by. Please do me a favor before you leave, subscribe to watch more of my video, hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion and hot topic to share with my brothers and sisters. So my wonderful subscribers that keep coming back to check me out to see what I got to offer, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate your positive energy, your correction, your maturity. Thank you. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, I want to talk about what they trend now for social media, waiting be hot topic right now for social media, waiting many people they give their opinion on for social media. Now this my wonderful beautiful sister Busola Dakolo. Before I even say anything, I appreciate her for her boldness, her courage. Thank you very much for speaking out. Thank you for being the voice of the voiceless. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your boldness. I really do appreciate it. Same goes to your wonderful lovely husband. Thanks for supporting her. Thanks for being the pillar. Thanks for understanding her. Not be many men go understand what she they go through. Not be all men go fit see from our own pain. Not be all men go fit take this burden where should they carry. They go, many men will hear your past, they will run leave you. Many men will hear say they you hear that name, say they're not going to even me go with you again. They're not there when it happen. Now past now waiting for happen before they meet you. They're not going to still stay with you. That they use that eye till they look you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being the voice. Thank you for standing for the voiceless. Thank you for being the voice for the powerless. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate the both of them. May God bless your union. May the good spirit bless your family. Thank you very much. I want to use this opportunity to send message out to my brothers and sisters where they fire this my sister, where they crucify her, where they tell me she shut up, say not be truth she they talk. How you tell no say not be truth they talk, my brother? How you tell no say not be truth she they talk, my sister? You wear a shoe, you did there when it happen, you know what in your pastor they do. Right now, as me and you they talk, so as you they watch me now, you not there with your pastor. As you just they listen to me now, you not there with your papa or your mama. You feel talk with he or she they do right now. If you know if you talk with he or she they do right now, please don't cast the first stone so that you won't be judged for all these things where you they do. More always they remember, because our general overseer, because our papa, our mama, our pastor, our bishop, our deacons, our prophets and prophetess say they carry grace where you not carry. Not make them holy past you. Not make them be Jesus automatically. Not make them be God automatically. They are still humans. They are bound to make mistake for real. Because your man of God, maybe he don't repent for waiting he do that time. No me say he not do him again. Because he come out and say he not born again. No me say waiting he do yesterday. Say person where he do him to not they hot again. Common sense different from say you sabi speak big English. Common sense different from you being educated or educative. Common sense really matter. We really need to use common sense when it really need to be used. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of whatever you believe. Please, my brothers and sisters, may we give women a chance. May we give people listening ear. May we listen to people pain for crying out loud. This thing don't eat this my sister for so many years. To me personally, this is my opinion and I think I'm entitled to it. Just as you they entitled to anything where you want to believe. Everybody they entitled to anything where you they think. Because now your head, now only you and I get on. Not be too often I get on. Only you now know what you they think. So you are responsible for anything where you think. You get right to anything where you want to think. I just hope you understand. This is my opinion. I 100%. When you mean 100%, no, may add one joiner, 101%. I really believe her for real. And I come across two videos where address this issue, and I really appreciate this my beautiful, wonderful ladies. I appreciate this my beautiful sisters where really address this issue. One a victim, while the other one address them and just say, make the investigate them, make they just see where the truth from the come. It's possible say people they lie, say maybe say they want blackmail people, but may we not be that that person wey go be say we go dey tell the person one side of the story wey come out now, make we dey tell her say make she shut up, she no need to talk, she no need to talk anything wey happen to her, just carry your cross as you take carry am. We no need to dey do these things again. We need to give people listening ear, we need to give people platform to just speak out, so that other people go get courage, go get boldness, go get the zeal to come out to share their own story with us, so that they fit protect other people, so that they fit put this fear for all these men body wey fit say women are just toy, wey fit say they fit do anything to women. I just pray the good spirit control me today. I just pray the good spirits use me. I just pray this good spirit speak through me today. I just pray the good spirit make me control my emotion, because when you go through some people comments, it makes you want to just like blow off. It will just make you want just crazy. It will just make you dey ask, say, God, wetin dey happen for here? It will make you want to say, these people are really Christian wey they claim, are these people really Jesus like? When you see some kind comments, my brothers and sisters, you go just tire, you just say, God, just come end this world, because people are not willing and ready to change. People not just need change, people just they cry for change. The only change where people want now money for their pockets. People don't want to see their neighbor they happy. People don't want to see their neighbor they better. People don't want to see their neighbor just they okay. People no want just see them, and it breaks my heart to see say these people they say they be Christian. It breaks my heart to see people they feel say they are men of God, they are women of God, don't automatically turn God. It gets some comments when I see for the way I'll share with una just now. Make I put the video, one of us see and understand when I they give my own opinion later, so that Mona not misjudge me, so that Mona for know where from the come. I don't say don't judge in my universe. Judge it makes you human. For real. Please do bear with me. Let me hear the video. I will be back.
Rape is a very, very sensitive issue, and a lot of times the victims are scared to come out and speak, because especially in Nigeria, once you come out and say that you've been raped, they just stigmatize you. Nigeria people, they will say, oh, remember that girl where they've been raped now? They'll automatically forget your name, what you're called. They will just call you, if they want to describe you, that girl where they've been raped. That's why a lot of people don't want to say it. And me, I'll personally like to blame our parents. Our parents are so religious. Like, if I don't go to church on Sunday, my dad literally used to flog me. And I know that church I go to, I know what that pastor used to tell me. I know that what that pastor used to do to me. I was so stubborn that my parents thought I was possessed. Normal children's stubbornness, so that maybe I'll climb tree, I'll go out and come back late. They said I was possessed. They sent me to one pastor. So the pastor said he wanted to hold private deliverance. So they sent me to his house. That pastor was busy squeezing my breast. He was touching me. I was screaming. So I ran out. I came back home and I told my dad, see what happened. He told me, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I told you you're possessed. So this is the way you want to run away from that pastor. Go back. And he didn't believe me. So I just kept quiet and let the pastor do what he was doing. So sometimes our parents cause these things. Why not just teach your children how to study the Bible in the house? If they say they don't want to go to church, I mean, let them be. They have their reasons. And sometimes ask them why they don't want to go to church. There are so many things that our parents have caused because of the way these religious leaders have brainwashed them. This your child is possessed. Let me pray for them. Especially the female, the girls. They will go. I have friends too that have told me the same thing. I have friends that told me, my mama say make I go see pastor. I reach the pastor, they touch my something. You get? And you tell your mom will be like, this one. Do you understand what I'm saying? So parents too, you have to be very careful. Be very, very careful with these pastors.
I watched the most heart-wrenching video this morning. Busola Dakolo'S was narrating how she got raped by Pastor Fatoyinbo of Koza Church. I am so angry. I am extremely pissed that some stupid and daft people, because they have phones, they are typing nonsense and saying nonsense to the woman or about the incidents. Please tell me, what does a woman that is happily married with a beautiful family, what does she have to gain from saying she was raped? You guys are the reasons why people that get, girls that get abused or people that get abused daily, they do not come out to talk about these things. See, there is no freedom of speech in my comment section. There is no freedom. If you are here to say trash, then just shut up, because I'm going to come for you. And the most stupid thing I've read today about this issue is from a so-called man called Wale Jano. He said a whole lot of nonsense, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Have you asked your pastor if he actually raped her or he did not rape her? God, it is so sad. It is extremely sad what a woman has to go through, and she having all the confidence to come out and talk about what she went through from a supposed man of God, and people still have the audacity to question her truth. God, I am so angry right now. You guys, God. I don't know how many people have seen what this man called Wale Jano wrote, but this man was categorically supporting his pastor and talking about the lives he has blessed. So the fact that a man has blessed several lives, does that excuse him from his offense? Does that excuse him from raping someone? Everybody, I even saw the comment section and people saying they were disappointed in him and him saying a whole lot of trash. Juliet Ibrahim even dropped a comment and he was like, you came to kiss my ass in the store, this, that, and because I didn't sign you, I know you're hot. What kind of man says rubbish? What kind of man says stuff like that? Like, I'm so hot for his wife, I'm so hot for his kids, I am extremely hot for them. Everybody that so-called man has signed as a supposed brand ambassador for whatever scent company he has, if you do not come out to talk about these things, you are also an accomplice to rape. Everybody that is attending that church, everybody that has a voice, if you do not come out to question that man, he has to answer to this. If you do not come out to question that man, then you are an accomplice to this crime. So if you have over 1 million followers, no matter the followers you have, whoever you are, if you have a voice, we all have to question this man. This man has to answer to this. And if you are a lady and perhaps you have gone through abuse in the hands of anybody, especially this man, this is the time for you to come out and speak up. I am behind you, and I know that a whole lot of strong people in this country, they are behind you. We cannot be quiet. We cannot excuse people of rape or whatever crime it is because they hold, they're powerful, or they're pastors, or they're this, or they're that. Whoever you are, you have to come to face with whatever crime you committed, and you have to pay for it. I'm so pained, I'm so angry, because what if a whole lot of young ladies going through that church are still experiencing the same abuse, and we're here keeping quiet? This is not a time to say I'm sitting on the fence. You are either with him or you are with her. So if you're not talking about it, then you are an accomplice to the crime. I'm so sorry, Busola Dakolo. I cannot imagine the trauma or how you feel. I am extremely sorry. This is a time that every single person should start tagging whoever has a voice. Tag whoever it is. Tag Mohamed Buhari. Tag Oshibanjo. Tag Otedola, what's her name? Tag the Commissioner of Police if you have his handle. Tag the PRO of Police. Tag anybody that has a voice. This thing cannot die after a few days, after today, or after 1 week, or after 1 month. This man, Pastor Fatoyinbo of Koza, has to answer to this. He has to answer. This is an accusation, right? So if he is not guilty, say you're not guilty. And if he is guilty, he should say he's guilty, and he should face the wrath of his offense. And see, one advice to Christians, one advice that I have always held to heart: Do not follow your pastor. Follow your pastor as he's following God. If you know the word of God and your pastor is deviating from that word, or it does something that deviates from that word, you will be able to correct yourself and be in line with God. Your pastor is only a guardian, but your pastor is also human. So you have to know God personally and follow him, not just being behind your pastor. God!
All right, my wonderful people, you are welcome back to my universe. Hope you hear the video, hope you see them, hope you pick something from her. That's my sister. We can't they angry to some people when they drop some kind comment for sister Busola platform. That's our opinion, that's our talk. To me, it not reach to the drop some kind insultive comments put. It not reach to grow beast put. It just talk our own opinion just to make you see say there are a lot of women who really they go through this thing. She just say make they investigate. She just say it's possible say that kind of thing happen. If you see some kind of comments where my brothers put for that platform, you go tire say are these people for real? Now woman born these people get sister, these people they think for future say they go give birth to female. You go just begin to ask different questions. Different questions go just they come your head. My brothers and sisters, when something not happen to you, not me say not they happen to people. When you not get people, we open up to you, we tell you what that they go through, what they don't go through for life. Not me say people not really they will be victim. I can tell you, say for that Nigeria, 70% of women are victims. The comment where some of my brothers leave for this my lady, for this my sister platform, make I read down for one of my brothers and sisters. Make una just see how some people can just be heartless and they convince themselves say they be Jesus like. They convince themselves say they be Christian. They convince themselves say this kind of thing can never happen to me. Don't ever say never because you don't know what tomorrow won't bring. Don't ever say never because you don't know where your sister they go. Don't ever say never because you don't know where your they go tomorrow, because all these evil people they everywhere, especially Africa where light no day. Especially Africa where light no day. 60% of women for Nigeria, believe me, they are victim of. You know, one even imagine what is some women they go through. And they go through Instagram. One boy make video say, "Make this my auntie." No, they talk and say you. Say me talk. Say they do something. Say they do one together. Say na agreement something. For real, my brother. For real, my brother. Do you see all these things when they talk? So una children and they create one kind bad room where be so una daughter no go fit tell una waiting person do to am, waiting molester do to am, because all these things they go see and they want to react to other person. They will feel so una will react when they tell una say see wetin happen to them. They go believe so una no go believe them. For real, your own mama fit go ask your papa friend say una no see food eat, so una dey hungry. Instead where your papa friend go just give her money, he go take advantage of your mama. Then you can't say they agree do that kind of thing. Then you can't say oh you know my mama just agree. Your mama no go fit talk and come out because your papa no go understand. Your mama no go fit talk am because your papa go beat am on top say oh you go open leg for a friend, not even know say your friend na your mama. Instead wey go take quarrel with your friend, he go divorce your mama. Your mama go shut up, your mama no go talk. Wanna let people they talk for crying out loud to protect our female kids. You will get female children. How dare you? How you go support this kind of thing? How you go say make this woman shut up? One of the shut women up. Other women no get boldness to take come out to make all these evil people face justice. Una no go make them fake justice for crying out loud. Make una let people they pay for their crime. Even though he never pay for that victim head. He dey disturb that victim every blessed day. If he pay for a crime, he go still relieve small. Not be say he go come out because na part of her story now part of her life. That trauma, he go deal with that in the rest of her life. He go deal with her for the rest of her life. See her body language. See how she take bend her leg. You don't no nah, make we abeg now. Make we want to see truth when truth they look us nyanya for face. We see when truth they look us nyanya for face. Instead where our men go call their children, be friendly to their daughters, be friendly to their sisters, and just try to make them talk to them. No, that they shut other people up. See these comments where these people drop for this my sister platform. This my brother say, "Chai, everyone Everyone wants to be noticed on Facebook. Let me ask you, how many times have you made a video on bad or ugly governance in this country? I'm sorry, you are passing no message here. Go and organize yourself. Can you imagine? A man I send this one, and this man go give birth to female tomorrow. This man get mama, this man get sister, not even knowing what his sisters don't go through, not even caring, not even, in fact, not even they think for maybe not true, maybe if it still be lie. You don't drop this kind of comments in people's platform when you don't even know whether who they talk now victim. You don't even know whether who they talk now victim. Why would they do like this now? Because she not talk about bad government, not me say another person no they talk am. She fit just talk am because he go injure her, he go touch her for where he not supposed to touch her. He go make her remember bad things what happened to her. You really don't know. You come a platform to drop this kind of message, say she's not making sense, instead of you to try and understand where she's coming from. My brothers, more not they do like this. More not they do like this because we won't continue like this. We know they create safe environments for our female kids. We know they want to make our female get voice for the society. It never reach for Africa. We will take stop women from being slave. Then that one another one come right. Imagine this fool talking. Make it clear that you want to show us your new eye contacts. Like seriously, my brothers. Like seriously. So of everything where this my sister talk, of everything where she talk, una not see one sense spring come out. Una not just like want make the pastor even give your own side of the story. Now, this one is still allegedly. This one an accusation. I think what the people when they talk now, what the members, what the lovers, what the followers, what they think about now to safeguard their own children, their own wife, their own mama from falling this victim. Make all of us call for justice. Make all of us call for investigation. When they investigate now, they will come know the lie and know they talk true. Then we can fire anybody who want fire. We can fire anybody who want fire because many people get mental problem because of this thing. When some people see victim, you not go want to know what they pass through those people's mind. You not go want to know. I beg you, make una stop all these things for crying out loud. Let's be our brothers and sisters keeper for just once. Another one say, shut up. You must be objective when giving judgments. Oh my brothers, and all these ones now boys, so now men now they give these statements. Who never born inside these ones now, they go born tomorrow. And nature, I love nature with passion. If you want to give this kind of people children, now female, now they give them. Since una no want respect women, now make nature they produce female. I say tomorrow not day. If una want just chop all of them, una chop all of them. If una not fit protect una sister, make me see. Nature go say make me see whether una no go fit protect una own seed. Make me see what una they do to another woman. If person do it to una own picking, how una go feel? Nature go start to they give una 50 female. Una go they marry different women. All of them go they born so guess. Una go they ask, what did they happen? God not the answer my prayer. God just the answer on our prayer and not the sin. God the answer on a prayer where that good spirit, oh God, I love him so much. He can answer people, but people not just they see say now bonga God. They don't just they see and say they answer prayer. Another one can say she is under drug. Another one say, do guys know what rape is? Why all jumping to conclusions without knowing if it's possible for one man to rape a lady without drug, gun, knife, and beating? Oh God, why my Africa people be like this? Why my Africa people be like this? So wetin this my brother they tell me, and a man I write this thing where woman born, where maybe get sister, where go born daughter tomorrow, where know the kind of society where from come, say they know they respect women. They ask this kind of question, say whether one person feel person without even going far. Seeing this my sister, she tell they talk now. Una no know say na soft type. Una no know say na that kind one way not sabi drag. Some ways sabi drag where. Even some ways sabi drag we go say over my dead body where this thing will happen. Sometimes you see they over them. When they drag, the man don't tear their pants, tear everything. When it don't penetrate, she don't get choice again. She just relax. No me say she enjoy them. Some they ask whether they not enjoy them. one person feel rape person, my brother. Your husband feel rape you. Your boyfriend feel rape you. That is what some men still don't know. They feel say when you force yourself on your wife, now normal because now your property. They feel say you force yourself on your girlfriend. They feel say now their rights, now their property. Woman tell you say I'm not in the mood. You go see some men, they tear their pants, they abuse them, force themselves into them. They go say, now my property are not. It is rape. Forcing yourself on anybody when she don't need them, now love making is different from raping. Love making a waiting to agree. Love making a something of joy. Love making a, oh God. Some people don't know the difference of making love and sex. Please pardon my language. Some men still don't know the difference. Some African men take it upon themselves, say their wife and their property, their wife not get right, not get voice to tell them and say, oh, they're tired today, oh, yeah, not just fit today. You must answer them anytime where you need them. Some men just believe like that. Some men for Africa their wife for crying out loud. Some men their girlfriend for crying out loud. How you go just sit down think say one person not feel rape person? One person not feel rape person. Say because he no hold knife, he no hold gun. So one slap. Some men hand as is strong. All those hands where they take, they clear grass, where they take they do like bouquet. If they use a wire slap for your eye, oh God, you go start to see 48 stars. Before you pull your pants, you not go know. Why some men they talk like person will not get anything upstairs with respect to owner? Why some men they talk like person we just forget their brain for heaven? Why wanna just like make una own children continue to be slave? Why wanna just like make una own female daughters continue to they collect and die in pain? Why now? Why, my brothers and sisters? Go any platform, count the percent of people where they write all this kind of thing. Oh, she not enjoy this sex. Oh, she not do this. They are all men. The majority people where they insult this woman, they are men. She need to cover herself, to cover that stigma, rape stigma. Una no want know what it be. Una no want know what it be. Just like I my sister talk just now. People will forget your name, begin they point you out. See that girl where they are that time. Your friends go begin gossip about you. They don't just want to know what you they go through. Stigma no they come out for life. That pain they follow person go grave. When you don't meet people with this rape, we get this pain inside them. When they talk to you, if they talk to you, all tears go see they come out for their eye. This woman, when she they talk about her, if you feel remember when she do like this, that time when she do like this, it take her to the incidents. It take her to that spot, it happen, it go just be like real, go be like say they really happen. Please, my brothers now, please I beg you, for the sake of your children, please create a good society for we women. We not do bad to born una. We not do bad to carry una on this life. Wanna forget all those stories say una they create human being from dust. No, we create una, we carry una, we put una for our womb. We created you guys. Now we create una, no dust. They don't create anybody for dust. They don't create anybody for dust. Forget all those words where they take the brainwash una. They don't create anybody from dust, from crying out loud. If they say now dust, they take create us. Why it be say they go bury after the person don't die? Why they don't leave them for them may turn dust again? Why it be say they go put the person for inside ground? You know they ask yourself questions. Sometimes common sense really matters. We women carried you guys. We women breastfeed you people. You know, after when the son are not eat human being, you suck your mama breast for years. Some women breastfeed their pikin reach 2 years. You suck your mama blood for crying out loud. You ate human being. You ate your mother. You ate your mother for crying out loud. Dust to dust. Now dust they see say they take create animal. I never see animal bury ground. You don't never see when they bury animal for ground. Where they say they still create animal from dust. Why they say they say they put animal for ground? As all these pastors, they do miracle reach, why we not they use our common sense? School not be sense for crying out loud. Sometimes we need to apply common sense for some things where they tell us. Common sense. Forget say you be speak English. Forget say you be graduate. Forget say you get diploma. Forget say you get certificate of graduate. Forget all those things and just apply common sense. All these pastors where they heal HIV now, where they heal cancer, where they heal all these different diseases, may them mold clay. Make them mold clay since they see God, since God they answer them, since they rapport with God. May they tell God, may God blow hair for that clay where they mold. May we see how many years, may they do how many years fasting where they like may they do. So far may they just make that clay they talk, because that's God where they say is for today, tomorrow and forever. He never changes. It remains the same. It's the same. So if it's the same, say they do us from sand. They do us from sand. Make them do one for us, make we see. Make them do one for us, make we see. We just need common sense, my brothers and sisters. I beg you in the name of God. I know they talk say God not they exist, but God create us to carry una. So mona respect us. If una they respect una mama, mona fight for us as this handsome man. They fight for women. Not being selfish, they fight for. He just want a good society for his children. It just wants make men not to take advantage of women because of these kind of things where all of us they think. Because of this kind of thing, all of us they think. I'm really pissed. I'm really angry to see some men they put some kind of comment for there. Say one person not feel person. Like seriously. So you think it's your right for you to force yourself on your girlfriend? You think it's your right for you to force yourself on your wife? Oh hey, it's not your right. It's not your right because she is not your property. She is your second half. She is your second half. You might go saying tired. No, you don't have to be tired. You must be a Jackie. You must be a Jackie. You must answer me anytime I call you. One man feel rape woman. Since you don't know, I'm telling you from a woman perspective. I'm telling you as a woman. I'm standing for all women. One man feel rape woman. Inside that comment when you put, see another person. The other person come right. Oh, this one pisses me. This one tear me into 1 million pieces. This one break me. He break all my bone. Now woman I write this one and it forced me to go look her profile. She get female child. She get daughter because say she there for abroad. She feel say it is right to just talk say one person not person. See what this my sister write. He say my brother, you have a point. It's not possible for one person to somebody. Hi God. Why would they think like this? Why would they think like this? Why would they cry for change? What will only change? When women are not happy, the guiding can never be beautiful. God guiding. We women are flowers. Not me say we be like flowers. We are flowers. When you go guiding, when flower not there for guiding, it can never be beautiful. It can never be beautiful. Now so it be when we the verse, we are the flowers. When we the verse, una life can never sweet. The guiding can never be beautiful. So you people should make us happy so that the guiding can be beautiful. You people should make us happy. Then another one under this comment where say one person not person, another one say you are right. Oh my God. Then under these comments, one blessed soul na man. That is what still give me hope sometimes when I just the verse, when I see some people, I just look around and I just say, thank God, they are still sweet and loving and intelligent people who get something upstairs. With all due respect to all of us, this kind of people keeps me going. Now be the grace we still there on top of us. When God just see so kind of what some of us they do, if you see Tony, I look the other side, he will still see nice, sweet, loving one. Now be the grace where they with all of us. Now be the reason why be say they forgive. Now be the reason when nature never just verse destroy these planets. For real, my brothers and sisters, this my handsome brother say he answered that my brother will say you are right. He said she wasn't raped as a lady. She was raped when she was just 16 years old by the pastor in her mother's church. She was so scared, not knowing who to talk to at that time. This my handsome brother, This is how you know people where go fit handle woman. This is how you know people where they feel, where get human feeling. This one are somebody where they see person, where they see pain where they inside people. I just hope you understand, my brothers and sisters. I just hope you be the change you want. I just hope you stop believing say your pastor is beyond making mistake. I just hope you know, say your man of God, your woman of God, not be God. They just be messenger. Just as anybody fit be messenger. Just as God fit choose you to be a messenger. For real, my brothers and sisters, I beg you to create a good society for the seed you are bringing to this world. When you continue like this, when you continue to defend human being like you, when you know, say, we humans are full of errors. We are full of making mistake. We are God. We not mistake by ourselves. God created them for our DNA to they made mistakes so that we can learn from that mistake. When all of us start to understand, say our general overseers say they are just human beings, then we will start to create nice and sweet society for any seed what they bring on this life, so that we feel they correct our mate children, make them understand, say women are our mother, women are our protectors, women that carry us for that incubator. Not be incubator they call them. I beg, I don't want to cut my tongue today. I know say you understand. Please pardon my anger today, because this thing too rampant for Africa. In fact, now the world now this thing day. When we say make we start to do hashtag me too, make we just create this platform. Make we create this platform. Make we just say hashtag me too. You go dey surprised, say your own sister na victim of rape. You go dey surprised, say your own biological mother na victim of rape. You go dey surprised, say your own daughter na victim of rape. Because they know they talk am out. Not me say they not get that problem inside. That is why I applaud this my sister. That is why I feel right now say she be my role model for speaking for women, for having this courage. My sister, God will bless you. My auntie, God will bless you. Bless your home, bless your husband, bless your children. Never be far from you, my sister, for speaking out, for having this courage. See, my brothers, I beg una in the name of God. I beg una in the name of anything una believe. Make una beg. Make we stop. Make we stop to the turn victims to the accused. I beg una. When somebody speak out, make we just try listening to them. See the body language of this my sister. When celebrity they talk, that they compose themselves, that they arrange themselves. You go see and say, oh, they really arrange, they really coordinate. Look, this woman when she they talk, see her body language, see the way she they remember those things. She won't pull her skin out. See the way she they sit down. Her shoe bend. She not composed. She not there. That's when they talk some stories. It takes you back to that scene. It could just be like saying, "Now that day, now it just happened." If una not there, make una not they talk. If una not know what una pastor they do right now, make una not they talk. If una not know what una general overseer they do right now, make una beg, make una be Jesus-like and just try to listen to people. I beg una in the name of God. I beg una in the name of whatever you believe. Some people they ask, why she not talk since then? Oh, my brother, oh, my sister, how she wanted to talk since then? Look now, where we say everywhere don't civilize. You not still believe her. You not still believe her. Who want believe? Who want believe, say, man of God, fit do this kind of thing to small girl? To lose your virginity for rape is now one kind of trauma where you not feel recover from. You can only you just try to forget them. Our brain they very massive. We know say this thing they traumatize you. You go hide them. You not go remember again. Don't be say not there again. When you see similar thing where your brain go hide, it go open the door, make you for remember again. You not go want know what people they go through. You not go want know the kind decision we don't make some women take. Some women not the respect men because of things we men don't do to them. Some women not the respect men because of waiting they don't pass through. They don't just get somebody where they want tell. They don't just get somebody where they want talk to. And now somebody decide to say it out, and you they ask, say why she not talking ever since where they talk so camera phone not there. Ever since where we they talk so women not get voice. Now where we they feel say women get voice, you not see they believe, and you they talk say person not talk something where happened 10 years or 8 years ago. Why are we like this now? Why we dey like this? Why we dey like this, my brothers? Some women dey wey don't be victim of 3 times for role. Some women dey wey don decide to just be lesbians because they don't trust men again. Some women dey wey be say wetin they carry inside you can never understand because they feel say you no go fit understand, and you can never understand wetin they go through. For real, my brothers and sisters, people dey wey this thing really dey worry. When I do video about R. Kelly, people no understand. I talk am for that my video. I say time go come wey be say our Africa Nigeria men, this thing go come back haunt them. This thing wey they do to women go come back come bite them, and it will bite them hard for their buttocks. It will bite them well, because evil that men do live with them. There are some things you do in the dark, you feel say man nobody see you. On a very good day it will come to light, especially when you don't climb up. That is why I love nature so much. That is why I love good spirits so much. It will let you go. It will let you reach that level where it be say you don't reach that level, the way you go take break your ladder, where you go take fall for where you not go fall for ordinary ground, you go fall beyond where you go come. They say, oh God, where are you? You don't forget what you do to somebody for darkness. You don't forget say you leave somebody with this trauma, you leave somebody with this pain where you not feel explain. Many women will be victim of rape. They ask themselves many questions. They blame themselves. They feel say na their fault. They always feel say na their fault. They know they always God, you not see. I know if you pray may happen to any of these people where they say this woman they lie. I know if you pray may any bad thing happen to them. Now something where be say you not go want make any of your relative experience them for real. When you just they sweet and loving, you will see say your own sister will open up to you. You will see say your own daughter will open up to you. Like this small girl now, if to say camera not there, if to say social media not there now, say we not see the blood will come out from this small girl buttocks. Many people will say, oh, why you not talk come out now? Why you not talk come out now? How this small girl want to talk when this you don't even know what she they go through, you don't know what she they think as a child, you don't know. Then you start to ask some questions where you supposed to ask your politicians, where you supposed to ask your spiritual leaders, because they are men of God. No me say they don't they do some shit where you not feel believe. For real, I just don't know how to address this issue. I beg you, my brother. I beg you, my sister. I beg you, my brothers. I especially they talk to my brothers, because when I go born female child tomorrow, without when I know they speak out, without when I know they give us women chance to just like talk wetin happen to us without shutting us down. Your daughter, where you will get tomorrow, your sister, not get place for the society. They don't get place for the society because rape is too many for this world. Rape is too many. It's too many victims, too many. When you listening to some victim, when victim they talk to you, they cry. So you not gonna know when you will lose them. For real, my brothers and sisters, this thing where they happen, so comments where people they live for people platform, they trigger many people. They go open that door where they be lock that thing put. For real, I beg you, don't be a killer in your home, because your comments fit kill somebody. Your comments fit make person commit suicide. You go not knowing say you are a killer. Please control what you say. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you, my brothers. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of anything wanna believe. Wanna stop. I beg you. I beg una. Now still allegation. Now still allegation. Wetin I expect from my Africa modern brothers and sisters. Now make a call for investigation. Not be made with they protect somebody where we don't even know what they capable of doing. No, not they protect people where we don't know what they don't do in the past. How many years you tell know this your pastor? Where you just the defend and say cannot do anything like that? How many years you don't know this your man of God? How many years you don't know this your spiritual father? Make it call and say they make agreements. Make it call and say they make agreements. You not listening to that girl. You not listening to that my sister. You not listening to that your sister. If now your own sister can't tell you that kind of thing, how will you react to it? Make could they use something to take the raw body? Make could they use something to take the raw body? I beg you. I beg you, sometimes if your mama tell you what she should go through just to put food on her table, what is some men do them just to put food on her table, una go carry gun. In fact, una not go even mind whether that gun na killer, whether na killer get that gun. Una not go want even know the one I'll take provoke. So make una beg. Not just they talk something because we want talk for talking sake or because we hate somebody. Make we beg. Don't let these hates go so that we feel secure better community for our children. Because these beasts they're too many for outside. What if they pay me na my African men they support this thing. They talk so if for talk come and then why you not talk come and then how you want it talk come and then for Africa where me are you for grow for Nigeria where me are you for grow man go toast you go say you not go agree instead we go just let's go say there are many fishes in the river as this one not agree another person go agree if they go connect with their friend say me they catch you for happy all of them come gather you like maybe 3-4 guys you then how you can't expect me that kind of person come out come go talk say hey papa mama or my friends say this kind of person say people just me the parents go beat and put the fault on top of the girl body now she be the victim they go beat am how you come say me that person take talk how you say me that person don't take talk now the thing say they worry this person and you feel like talking out and you are shutting her down you think God will be happy with you which kind of God will they serve which kind of Christian will be for crying out loud why we not they let people express themselves why we not they give people room to just talk with it they eat them up to just talk with it they eat them up when you not fit talk my brothers and sisters you they lock yourself you know girl you the form you the happy rich that thing they eats you up. I pray the good spirit have mercy on our soul. I pray the good spirit make us see truth and make us love ourselves to love other people. Till I come your way next time. Find a place to forgive me. It wasn't intentional if I offend you. Till I come your way next time. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to watch more of my video. Hit the bell button to get notification whenever I upload video. Love you in the name of love. Love you in the name of whatever you believe. Don't forget to give my video thumbs up. In the next video, one love.